What is up, guys? Poledoo here, bringing you a Fire Emblem update. I mentioned at the last episode of our recently finished Fire Emblem 3 book number 2 LP that I would have an update video for you guys. I said I was going to have it on February 1st, but I tweeted out saying February 2nd, just because, you know, Tuesdays, Thursdays are our typical Fire Emblem days, so why not just put it on another Fire Emblem day? So here is that update video. Fates is approaching. But before we talk about that, because we are definitely talking about that, I want to... There's a solid 16 days from this day. There's 16 days until Fates is here, and we have to get through that before Fates arrives. So in those 16 days, I'll be doing a short 4-part LP over BS Fire Emblem Akania Senki. It'll clearly be done on an emulator, though, because I do not have a Satellaview. I don't have a Super Famicom, for one. Definitely don't have a Satellaview. And because it's done on an emulator, it will not have... You know anything about BS Fire Emblem. It's voice acted, bunch of pretty cool stuff. I go over it on the first map. But anyways, it's not gonna have voice acting, it's not gonna have the music or the slideshows talking about the story. It's gonna be just the map. So it's also not in English. So I will be providing a synopsis of what is kind of going on in each of the 4 maps, and I will also be editing in music for you guys, because recording it is very awkward not having any music, so I'm sure watching it without music is really awkward too, so I'm gonna fix that for you guys. That will begin this Thursday, and it will be uploaded on Tuesdays and Thursdays until it's finished. That'll be this Thursday, next Tuesday, next Thursday, and then the next Tuesday, and it'll be done. And that Tuesday is the week Fire Emblem Fates releases. So it's pretty perfect, actually. It just goes from this Thursday up until the week Fire Emblem Fates releases. Which brings us to our main topic of discussion, Fire Emblem Fates! Oh my god, okay, so the hype is so real. You guys should already know this. And if you don't already know about what I've been working on, I have commissioned my good buddy Kynim for some artwork for the series. There's a nifty website called Kamui Customizer. Link will be down in the description. Someone made for, you know, making your main character from Fire Emblem Fates. Very, very handy. And I took advantage of that and made our 3 Kamui's Korins that we'll be using for each route. That way I'm not sitting here fumbling about in the character creation menu for like a whole 10 minutes, wasting part of the video. And because of that, here's a little sneak peek of the art of what I have created, what I have made that Kynim made better, I guess you could say. Kynim is amazing. And she did all 3 of these characters that we'll be using for each of our 3 routes. Links to, all of her links are down in the description below. Please go check her out. Give her some love. All the love and appreciation she gets is so well deserved. She needs as much as she can get. Holy crap, Kynim does amazing stuff. Her main thing is she has a Nuzlocke drawing comic that she is currently working on. It's nearing its end, so if that sounds appealing to you, by all means, go her way and look at all the amazing art she does. For my plans, when Fates actually drops and is here, everything is going on the back burner besides Fates. If Pokemon's still going, it's gonna be halted for just a bit. Valkyria Chronicles, halted for just a bit. And by a bit, I mean just a tad. We might not even have a For Glory that weekend. Nothing matters except for Fates once it drops. And we will be beginning with Birthright, and then we're gonna follow that up by Conquest and then Revelation. That will be the order we're playing the games in. It will be an everyday series, so you know typically I do Tuesday, Thursday of every week, so you get 2 a week. This is so hype, I'm not doing that. Every single day you will have a Fire Emblem Fates video for you. But with that, And actually, to expand on that, every single day will be one video at least until we beat the first game. I can't guarantee that I will do every single day uploads for all 3 games, but it's pretty likely that I will. If something comes up and I have to kind of cut back on videos for a bit, then it will be decreased, but hopefully none of that arises, and we'll have at least one a day until we are done with our Fates journey through all 3 games. So I will begin, uploading on day 1, that Friday, February 19th, when the game drops. I will have every chapter up until the choice, like the choice that separates Birthright, Revelation, and Conquest into separate games. Everything up till that chapter, and including the chapter where you make the decision, will be uploaded on day 1. I think it's 5 or 6 chapters, so you get 5, 6 videos, because I will be doing one video, or one chapter per video, as I've done for every other Fire Emblem LP we have done in the past, besides one. That was the first one. I'm probably going to redo that at some point anyway, so whatever. One video is an entire chapter. And the first, like I said, first 5 or 6 chapters until we get to the decision will be uploaded on day 1. Now, as for how I'm going to go from there, I'm kind of undecided. I'll either do, that, and then just the next day will just be one video and continue for our daily video streak going there, or I could do, say there's 6 videos on that Friday, because the choice is on chapter 6. I don't actually know what chapter it is. It's really early to know. The next day will be 1 less. So if there's 6 on Friday, Saturday will be 5. Sunday will be 4. Monday would be 3. Tuesday would be 2. And then that Wednesday would be 1. And every day after that would just be 1. Just to kind of start with the hype, give you everything that I'm doing at the same time, because you best believe I'm going to sit down and I'm going to record until I can't speak anymore, because I'm so ready. I'm so ready. But I feel like that would be a decent way to do it. Or I could just half it, say 6, and then 3, and then maybe do 2, then 1. Round up, because half of 3, 1.5 will round up, and then 1, and then keep going. I don't know. I'll decide whenever the time comes. But that is the plan for Fire Emblem on the channel. I hope you're all excited, because I am so excited. I can't wait to sit down and just record my life away with this game. I'm very curious, because I am doing face cam for it, as I do with every other Fire Emblem game that I have been doing. I'm very curious to see if there's a point in the recordings that I just look dead tired, but I'm still chugging along because it's Fire Emblem. It'll probably happen. I wouldn't be too surprised. But yeah, hopefully you enjoyed this video. Hopefully you're excited for all the Fire Emblem content to come, because once the train arrives, the train is not stopping for quite a while. We're going to be blazing through all 3 of these games. And I say blazing through, we're going to enjoy ourselves while getting through all 3 of these games. And yeah, I'll see you all later. Bye.